the stage, because off stage isn't too fun.
No, it's really not. And the thing about it, I think I heard you mention this, like playing against Incineroar sometimes, a lot of stress, a whole lot of stress for this character,
Oh,
mostly
definitely.
because with the whole revenge move that he has, and just having that like really ranged command grab, like you could die really quickly if you're not careful.
Yeah, the roll and whip is phenomenal, especially against heavies like Bowser, because Bowser at the early to mid percentages is always going to be looking for a B out of shield, and there's a couple of other niche instances where Alolan Whip is going to be able to call out Bowser, which is always nice. But in general, like using Revenge to try and get through some of those chunkier hits that Bowser has can be very rewarding for MRW, especially if he manages to call out correctly on a back air or a forward smash.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've actually been seeing a ton of Bowser tonight, like a lot of Bowser tonight.
Yeah, with Cosmic B and SoulHex in top 16, it is no surprise to me that we've got King Koopa rampaging through.
Yeah, dude, we got all the big lizards. Actually, all the big lizards, all the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna be Incineroar just getting squashed.
It's like I briefly mentioned it as we got into game one that offstage isn't too fun for Incineroar, but I could even argue that just being at the ledge is even less fun. Like, this character just is not able to do much, and if you're able to call out any of his like more haymaker options, Incineroar is just taking damage, or he's losing that stock.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's for sure. And this is where playing Incineroar isn't as fun, really. Although it does clean things up before it gets too messy, but the thing is like like Incineroar. Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh my god! You know what? Just forget everything I was saying.
See, now that's why you play Incineroar.
Yep.
That's why anyone picks up the big cat, because this character kills like it's no one's business, and he does it in style. Like, if there's one thing that they got across in this character's design, is that you're looking flashy when you're taking stocks.
Yeah, he's literally taunting after everything he does. He's really feeling himself.
He's the heel that we needed.
Absolutely, man, and he is very very unconventional character for this game. At least in the way he works, it's a little bit different, but he definitely has a little bit of sauce, I would say. Maybe not the most consistent sauce in the world, or not always very matchup dependent sauce, but
yeah, it's one of those things where Incineroar is a lot closer to the traditional design of a grappler that you'd expect in fighting games, like the presence of a very literal lariat move. Most of his normals are just simple checks, and his movement's not too great.
No,
all right.
Not too great.
Very strong call out from SoulHex, going to be nailing in game one.
Yeah, and that's what you need if you're Bowser. Like, you live for moments like that. Like, that's how you win games. You survive at really high percents, and then you make an option, and it happens to be the right option. Then you win. You know what I mean? That was so beautiful. I love that clip. But yeah, this is what we're looking at, right? So we've been seeing Bowser's live tonight. As far as we've been seeing like the 180s. We've been seeing we've been seeing the very high percents for sure, and very very commonly. So looks like that trend is going to continue. I think if anyone's going to be able to make that not count as much, it's going to be Incineroar. But we'll see if MRW's got that in him for at least game 2.
Yeah, no, there's always the very real possibility of Incineroar being able to take back a match. Like, just as Bowser has like a very strong comeback mechanic by virtue of his weight and a lot of kill power, Incineroar is in the same boat. Maybe not as heavy as Bowser, and maybe not as threatening of moves right off the bat, but like you brought up Revenge earlier, and there's quite a few setups that Incineroar has to get some cheesy kills if need be, and MRW is not a stranger to those kind of setups.
Yeah, well, you have to know them, like, if you're playing as this character, like this is the stuff you got to know, because that's what wins you games, and yeah, that's going to be another up smash read, and that, again, bread and butter if you're Bowser. It's literally just you make the right options.
It's like, for such a big and heavy character, he's so fast. Like, on the ground, Bowser is deceptively quick.
Yeah, Bowser is a really fast character. It's interesting. I still think he's the best heavy, I would say, in my opinion. He just has like those extra mechanics that others don't, whether it be the tough guy, super armor, or just like even like that fair, like the command grab. Like, he's just got a lot going for him.
Yeah, no, Bowser definitely has a lot of merit to him, and it's honestly like there's a lot of people who would agree with you to the notion of Bowser being the best for the super heavies.
Yeah, I mean the other heavies have stuff, and it's pretty good, but I just feel like he just has like that kind of X factor, and he's scary pretty much at all levels. Like just you could kind of get hit and be dead at any time. Like I watched Ice Climbers die at 22% earlier from Shield Break F Smash. Like
Yeah, it do be like that.
like not a lot of those characters can't do that like Bowser can.
Yeah, right now MRW needs to figure out what he's going to do. He's going to try and take this back because SoulHex has just been chilling this game.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, with the forward smash too? Like, look at this.
He's got everything red. He's kind of got MRW open like a you know, he's got the book open. He's kind of browsing the pages, and oh my god.
I couldn't even tell you what happened down there.
I'll show you what happened down there. It was literally a dare coming out from SoulHex, which is. Oh, before we get to that dare, I want to go to this dare because this one came out quick and looked super sleek. Nothing fancy, but just a good play. So that's one dare, and then we're gonna see the game end in another dare. Watch closely because it happens fast.
Yeah, like I literally just did not see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, he like just barely.
Yeah, he just kind of threw it out. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that is going to be SoulHex moving on into the top 8, and he is going to be
very
taking
convincing
on,
fashion.
Yeah, really convincing. He's going to be playing the winner, Tato and Luke. Meanwhile, it looks like Bankai, in traditional Bankai fashion, advances in the top 8 through a DQ. Going to be playing the winner via Ricky and Smash Bros. Smash Bros is the tag.
Yo, I was just saying this before I hopped on. I really, nothing against Smash Bros. As a competitor, but just as a tag, purely from how we refer to this player, I really don't want them to be on stream.